Good morning, everyone. I'm Rob Lofaris, and this is Headline Automotive. For Monday, November 17th, we're focusing on one story that is reshaping the automotive value chain: General Motors' definitive mandate to exit the China supply system. General Motors is intensifying its push for supply chain security, instructing thousands of its partners to remove all Chinese-sourced raw materials and components from parts destined to North American vehicles, with an ambitious deadline of 2027 for many. To understand the complexity, let's look at the Chevy Silverado. While over 60% of its content comes from the United States and Canada, the remaining content, including critical electronics and specialized material, is sourced globally. Though the value of China-sourced material in the final truck is likely in the single digits by percentage, the parts are often single-sourced, meaning their absence stops the entire production line. GM's preemptive action covers everything from specialized alloys and plastics to lighting and simple wiring parts. It's a full corporate China exit plan. As stated by GM's leadership, this is no longer about saving money, it's a strategic necessity to lower unpredictable political risk. Moving production to allied countries like Mexico, Korea, or Vietnam buys stability, and stability in the car industry builds profits in the long run. For investors, this aggressive change will have a clear impact that flows down from Wall Street to the showroom floor. Currently, GM stock has shown strong recovery and now trades near its 52-week high, with a market capitalization near $66 billion as of mid-November. While this decoupling shift will be costly, it is a necessary move that prioritizes stable future operations over quick savings. The key for investors is whether GM can manage the capital spending without damaging profit margins over the next few quarters. On the showroom side, for dealers and consumers, the low-cost model of Chinese manufacturing cannot be instantly copied elsewhere. Analysts estimate the cost of relocating production could increase component prices by 15 to 25% across various parts. And this could translate to an increase of hundreds to thousands of dollars per vehicle over the next 3 years, ultimately paid for by reduced margins for dealers and higher window stickers for the consumer, further impacting consumer affordability. And finally, the price of technology isolation. A critical risk factor for General Motors and others that might follow will be, does the U.S. auto sector lose access to vital Chinese innovation? China is just not a cheap place to build. They represent the world's largest market for EV technology, whose high-tech and high-value offerings are advancing in both Europe and South America. The isolation risk creates a high-wire act for U.S. executives, balancing national security demands and tariff instability, all by staying competitive and profitable. And this whole China decoupling narrative assumes other U.S. automakers, both domestic and foreign, follow in GM's footsteps. Some may just sit on the sidelines, deal with the uncertainty, pay the tariffs, and see how the next 3 years pan out. This is Rob Lofaris. Thanks for joining us.